Yeah, blah, 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 black grid, backlit, baseline cracking. Track splits, fast ticks, cadence stacking, no slack in the frame. Every fragment packing data, flow in the brain. Every pattern mapping, low and rumble in the cocoa chamber. Kick drum punch with a sharp tone danger. Hi-hat flick in a triplet change. Every line hit fast when a tighter range. A backdrop mapped in a nested layer. Every step pre-read, every move stick aware. The display surface light. I repair hidden faults in the lines. They prepare, no lag in the sync. Every rep the line, every bar compressed in a tighter time. To be chasing the wave, I design every phase of the track with a deeper spine. Switch phase, break frame, sudden detonate, 808 surge hit, never hesitate, snare snap crisp. Let it resonate, every syllable stacked, I accelerate, fast lane, no break, let the tempo race. Every hit precise in a code of space, they be moving too slow. Out of place, I be running the grid at a higher pace. Double time, triple flow, now the lines collide. Every word in the lock, let the rhythm slide. They be lost in the phone, never step outside. Every bend in the beat, let the structure divide. No cap in the tone, no slack in the phrase, and every bar hit clean. Never second guessing, they be stuck in a loop. I'm rearranging every note in the chain, reconfiguring space and drop low. Strip drones in defension, breeze. Sub beats crawl on the skin, never leave. Cold pad drift, let the silence weave. Every pause got weight you can't perceive. And spike back in with a heavier load. Distorted 808, make the speakers explode. Every tick like a hit in a darker mode. Every snare cut sharp like a razor code. Now I stack more layers in a high-speed zone. Hi-hat rolls like a rapid drone. Every beat overload, never underthrown. I construct the sound like a reinforced dome. They be chasing attention, I focus on structure. Every line engineered, never random rupture. They be following trends, I disrupt the culture. Every move calculated is silent rupture. Back to the grid with a tighter mesh. Every pattern locked in a cleanest sketch. No drift, no glitch in the data stretch. I refine every frame till it feel fresh. Fast tick, sharp clicks, not a cadence flip. Every second split with a tighter grip. They be slipped in the time I don't ever slip. I compress every line to the rhythm rip. No need for a hook, no need for a pause. Pure flow, rock code, no visible flaws. Every section connect with mechanical laws. I assemble the track like a system of cars. Switch again, let the low end hit deeper. Baseline crawl like a ground line creeper. Every pulse gets stronger, every bar gets deeper. I don't fade at the drive, I just keep it. High density bars in a narrow lane. Every vowel sharp, every consonant chain. Every missing the detail can't sustain. Every building the structure inside the brain. No drift in the pitch, no slack in delivery. Every line cut clean with a perfect symmetry. They be aiming for noise, I aim for precision. Every bar like a piece of a system decision. Now all the little plays under pressure expand. Every drum hit hard, every sync command. Every losing control can't understand. Every holding the grid with a steady hand. Rapid fire sequence, no breathing room. Every bar stack up, let the chaos bloom. They be stuck in the dark, I consume. Every weakness exposed in the sonic boom. Final stretch, no fade, keep the energy lock. Every second intense like a ticking clock. They be trying to match but the system too blocked. I be running the code till the final drop. End frame, no glitch, system stay stable. Every line still clean, fully enabled. They be reading the surface, I break the label. Rewriting the structure, no longer disabled. Loop complete, no error, no drift. Every phase aligned with the final shift. I don't chase the peak, I uplift. Every element placed with a technical gift. Yeah. Night shift, like glitch, baseline bending. Fast ticks, tight clips, cadence trending. Core logic in the back end, sending every segment locked with a clean extending. No aim quake in a deep subcellar. Kick drum punch like a cold propeller. Snare cut sharp like a coded driller. Hi-hat rain in the triple teller. They the stream in the neural lattice. Every phrase in a lock, no static practice. They be chasing the look I crafted from a deeper layer they can't access. No drag in the flow, every breath the line. Every bar compressed in a tighter time. They be surfing a wave, I design. Every pulse in the track with a deeper spine. Phase break, frame shake, sudden ignition. 808 surge with a fast transition. Syllables stack in a dense collision. Every word placed in a strict position. Double speed, triple feed, let the grid collide. Every line it's a woven rhythm slide. They be stuck in the form, never step outside. I be bending the frame from side to side. No slack in the tone, no gap in phrasing. Every hit calibrated, no random placement. They be looping the same, I'm rearranging every note in the chain, reconfiguring spacing. Drop out drums at the tension. Hover sub bass crawl like a low tone cover. Ambient drift in the dark, discover every pause heavy like a closed loop buffer. Then crash back in with a heavier strike. Distorted 808 hit the mic, the spike. Snare roll cut like a sharpened spike. Every beat get harder, doubling the strike. Ripper ticks in the hat, micro time and spray. Every second subdivide, no delay. They be missing the grid, can't replicate. I be syncing the code in a perfect way. High speed bars in a narrow lane. Every valve clip, constant in chain. They be fading in noise, can't sustain. I be building a system inside the brain. No need for a hook, no melodic line. Pure rhythm, precision, mechanical spine. Every section connect with the coded design. Every phase in a lock like a fractal line. Switch mode, low tone, let the baseline creep. Ground line shake, make the structure seep. I be pulse so deep, never skip a beat. I be locked in the grid where the systems meet. Back root logic in a layered mesh. I be pattern refined in a cleaner sketch. They be drifting in time, losing context. I be tightening loops to a finer spec. Fast ticks, hard clicks, now the cadence bend. Every bar extend, never overspend. Every break in the flow, can't defend. I be shaping the wave to the edges blend. No flick in the pitch, no crack in delivery. Every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry. They be aiming for hype, I'm aiming for clarity. I be bar engineer with a strict integrity. Now overload phase, let the pressure pressurize. Every drum hit harder, compress the size. They be losing control, can't stabilize. I be holding the frame with a focused mind. Triple it burst in a hyper chain. Every syllable land like a driving train. They be stuck in the loop, can't maintain. I be pushing the system beyond the strain. Breakpoint hit, now the tempo skew. Every line shift time in a subtle hue. They be chasing the grid, never seeing it through. I be writing new code while I rewrite you. Back and heavy with a double weight. 808 crush, let the speakers shake. Every bar detonate, never hesitate. Every second intense like a closing gate. I get into these syntax, layered compression. Every line hit hard with a clean expression. They be losing the form and the regression. I be tightening flow with the sharp progression. No soft in the tone, no slack in the core. Every beat reinforced from the sub to the floor. They be tapping the edge, I'm unlocking the door to a deeper structure they never explore. Rapid 5 equals no breathing space. Every bar stack tight, no time to waste. They be lagging behind, out of phase. I be moving ahead in a different pace. Micro timing, shifting a fine degree. Every delay control, no entropy. They be missing the swing, can't agree. I be riding the line of complexity. Now final surge, full system engage. Every layer active, max voltage stage. They be stuck in the loop, can't escape the cage. I be biting the frame, rewriting the page. No glitch in the end, system run complete. Every cycle align, every pulse repeat. They be stuck in the noise, can't compete. I be walking the code where precision meet. In state lock with a cleaner trace. Every line still sharp, no aerospace. They be reading the top, I erase and rebuild from the core at a higher pace. Loop reset, no drip, no fault detected. Every second the sync fully connected. Baby chasing the peak misdirected. I rebuild in the base stack perfected. Close loopholes with a stable tone. Every element fixed in a structured zone. They be lost in the flash, overthrown. I be standing in code that I fully own. Final tick in the clockless frame. No need a label, no need for a name. Every pattern evolved, never stay the same. I be rewriting the rules of the sonic gang. Yeah. Cold rail, low tail, midnight routing. Hard kick, subquake, waveform shouting. Fast tick, split grids, cadence scouting. Every clause in the locks, no frame miscounting. Eigen lung, slow hum, pressurizing. Snare edge, clean wedge, transient slicing. Hi-hat, rain in the triplet sizing. Every syllable packed with the strict advising. Back and mesh with a nested lattice. Micro beats in a tight in practice. They pushing out a gloss, I surpass it. Find a deeper scene that can't access. No drag in the breath, every phase aligned. Every bar marker tuned to a narrower line. They be surfing the noise, I redesign. Every pulse in the track with a coda spine. Facelift, frame shift, instant ignition. 808 surge with a hard transition. Consonant clusters, intense collision. Every word lens exact in a strict position. Double time, triple trace, grids divide. Every line in the woven rhythm slide. They be locked in a form, never step outside. I be bending the structure from side to side. No slack in the tone, no gap in phrasing. Every hit calibrated, no drift in place. Every loop in the same, I'm rearranging every note in the chain. Reconfiguring space and strip the drums, let the subline linger. Ground line crawl like a low tone ringer. Cold pass drift in a hollow singer. Every pause holds mass like a coil spring. And then slam back in with a heavier hammer. Distorted 808 like a grind line jammer. Snare snap cuts with a coded scan. Every beat grows denser. Pressure gets grander. Rap ticks in the hats. Micro time and spray. Every slice I divide, zero delay. They be missing the grid, can't replicate. I be syncing the code in a perfect way. High density bars in a narrow lane. Vowels, clip, consonant chain. They be fading the noise, can't sustain. I be building a system inside the brain. No need for a hook, no melodic guide. Pure rhythm, precision, mechanical stride. Every section connects in a coded design. Every phase in a locks like a fractal line. Switch mode, low tone at the baseline. Creek, ground line, quake, makes the structure seep. Every pulse so deep, never skip a beat. I be locking the grid with the systems me. Back road logic in a layer mesh. Every pattern refining the cleanest sketch. They be drifting the time, losing context. I be tightening loops to a finer spec. Fast lick, sharp ticks, cadence bending. Every bar extends with a dense descending. They be breaking the flow, never defending. I be shaping the waves to the edges, blending. No flick in the pitch, no crack in delivery. Every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry. They be aiming for hype, biting for clarity. Every bar engineer with strict integrity. Overload face, pressure escalating. Every drum hit harder, no hesitating. They be losing control, destabilizing. I be holding the frame, recalibrating. Triplet burst in a high formation. Every syllable lands in a dense vibration. They be stuck in loops, no innovation. I be pushing the system to transformation. Breakpoint shift, tempo distortion. Every line retime with a new proportion. They be chasing the grid, losing absorption. I be writing new code with a deeper portion. Back again, heavy with a doubled impact. 808 crush with the seismic contact. Every bar detonates with a tight compact. Every second intense like a coded contract. Layered syntax, compression stacking. Every line reinforced, no structure cracking. They be losing the form, mistracking. I'll be tightening flow with a system backing. No soft in the tone, no weak foundation. Every beat reinforced with a sub vibration. They be tapping the edge of imitation. I'll be building the core with full integration. Rapid fire sequence, zero breathing. Every boss stacks tight, no space leaving. They be lagging behind, misreading. I'll be moving the head with the new proceeding. Micro timing, drift in a fine calibration. Every delay control, no deviation. They be missing the swing of creation. I'll be riding complexity in rotation. Secondary drop on the colder shades of line taking distortion late. Every transient clip, no overfade. I compress the chaos to a cleaner grade. High half the reason the fractal scatter. Ghost no slick with a tighter channel. They be chasing the shine, surface matter. I'll be carving the core in a deeper pattern. Pressure every switch with a hollow feel. Pass with drone raw gels revealed. Every flaw in the creed unsealed. Every fine, every edge till the seams are healed. Back to full low system engage. Every layer active, max voltage stage. They be trapped in loops, locked in a cage. I'll be breaking the frame, rewriting the page. No glitch at the end, execution clean. Every cycle a line, no noise between. They be stuck in static unseen. I'll be walking the code where precision meets cleaner trace. Every line still sharp, no wasted space. Every read in the top surface face. Every build from the core at a higher pace. Loop reset, no drift, stable detection. Every second synced in full connection. Every chasing picks in misdirection. I'll be building the base with full perfection. Closed loop, steady tone step. Yeah, yeah, yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Gray glow in the cocoa sector. Hard kick punch with a sublime vector. Fast tick flick in a hi-hat texture. Every bar in the lock with a tight connector. Data drip in a layered lattice. Every phrase compressed, no slack in practice. They be chasing a look, I craft it from a deeper zone. They can't access, no lag in the flow. Every breath a line, every bar micro timed in a narrower line. They be riding a wave, I redesign. Every post in the track with a colder spine. Phase break, snap frame, instant ignition. 808 surge with a harsh transition. Syllable stack in a dense collision. Every wordplay strict, no deviation. Double pace, triple trace, now the grid divide. Every line in the woven rhythm slide. They be stuck in the form, never step outside. I be bending the structure from side to side. No slack in the tone, no gap in phrasing. Every hit calibrated, no drift in place. And they be looping the same. I'm rearranging every note in the chain, reconfiguring space and drop drums. Let the sublime linger, low rumble crawl like a ground line singer. Cold pad drift with a choir ring. Every pause holds mass like a titan spring. Then crash back in with a heavier force. Distorted 808 with a seismic course. Snare snap cut with a sharpened source. Every beat hit harder, no remorse. Rapid ticks in the hats, micro time and spray. Every second subdivide, no delay. They be missing the grid, can't replicate. I be syncing the code in a perfect way. High density bars in a narrow lane. Every vowel clip consonant chain. They be fading the noise, can't sustain. I be building a system inside the brain. No need for a hook, no melodic guide. Pure rhythm, precision, mechanical stride. Every section connect with a codal design. Every phase in the lack like a fractal line. Switch mode, low tone, let the bass line creep. Ground line shake, make the structure seep. Every pulse so deep, never skip a beat. I be lacking the grid where the systems lead. Back, root logic in a layered mesh. Every pattern refined in a cleaner sketch. They be drifting the time, losing context. I be tightening loops to a finer spec. Fast click, sharp ticks, cadence bending. Every bar extend with a dense descending. They be breaking the flow, never defending. I be shaping the wave to the edges blending. No flick in the pitch, no crack in delivery. Every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry. They be aiming for hype, I aim for clarity. Every bar engineered with strict integrity. Overload fees, pressure escalating. Every drum hit harder, no hesitating. They be losing control, destabilizing. I be holding the frame, recalibrating. Triple it burst in a hyper formation. Every syllable lands in a dense vibration. They be stuck in loops, no innovation. I be pushing the system to transformation. Break one, shift tempo, distortion. Every line retime with a new proportion. They be chasing the grid, losing absorption. I be writing new code with a deeper portion. Back again, heavy with a doubled impact. 808 crush with a seismic contact. Every bar detonate with a tight compact. Every second intense with a coley contract. Layers intact, compression stacking. Every line reinforced, no structure cracking. They be losing the form, mistracking. I be tightening the flow with a system backing. No soft in the tone, no weak foundation. Every beat reinforced with a sub vibration. They be tapping the edge of imitation. I be building the core with full integration. Rapid by sequence, zero breathing. Every bar stack tight, no space leaving. Every lag on behind, misreading. Every moving ahead with a new proceeding. Micro time and drift in a fine calibration. Every delay control, no deviation. Every missing the swing of creation. I be running complexity in rotation. Final surge, full load, system engage. Every layer active, max voltage stage. They be trapped in loops, locked in a cage. I be breaking the frame, rewriting the page. No glitch in the end, execution clean. Every cycle align, no noise between. Maybe stuck in static unseen. I be walking the code with precision, mean. In phase lock for the cleaner trace. Every line still sharp, no wasted space. They be reading the top surface face. I rebuild from the core at a higher pace. Loop reset, no drift, stable detection. Every segment synced in for connection. Every chasing peaks in misdirection. I be building a base foot for perfection. Closed loop, steady toe stabilized. Every element fixed, fully realized. Every lost in flash, overprized. I be grounded in code where the truth resides. Final tick in a clockless frame. No need to label, no need for name. Every pattern evolve, never same. I be rewriting the rules of the sonic game. Subspace echo in a deeper layer. Every tone in line with a sharper player. They be moving in noise, unaware. I be holding the grid with a colder stare. Terminal calm in a hollow state. Every function clean, no error rate. They be pressing too hard, destabilized state. I be pacing the system at a perfect rate. Extra cycle loop with a reinforced spine. Every segment sync to a deep.
Extra cycle loop with the reinforced spine. Every segment sync to a deep.
Nightcore, cold floor, signal arcing, heart kicks up, quick waveform marking, fast tick, split grids, cadence sparking, every clause in the locks, no frame is parking, steel breath, low depth, pressurizing, snare edge, fine with transient slicing, hi-hat spray in a triplet sizing, every syllable packed with a strict advising, back in mesh with a nested lattice, micro beats in a tightly practice that present out of gloss, I surpass it, find a deeper scene, they can't access, no drag in the breath, every phase aligned, every bar micro tuned to a narrower line, every surf in the noise I redesign, every pulse in the track with a cold spine, facelift, frame shift, instant ignition, 808 surge with a hard transition, consonant clusters and dense collision, every word lends exact in a strict position, double time, triple trace, grids divide, every line in the whirlwind rhythm slide, they be locked in the form, never step outside, I be bending the structure from side to side, no slack in the tone, no gap in phrasing, every hit calibrated, no drifting, placing every loop in the same, I'm rearranging every node in the chain, reconfiguring spacing, strip the drums with the subline linger, ground line crawl like a low tone ringer, cold pads drift in a hollow singer, every pause holds mass like a coil springer, then slam back in with a heavier hammer, distorted 808 like a ground line jammer, snap cuts with a coded scanner, every beat grows denser, pressure gets grander, every ticks in the hats, micro time and spray, every slice subdivide, zero delay, they be missing the grid, can't replicate, I be syncing the code in a perfect way, high density bars in a narrow lane, vowels clip, consonant chain, they be fading in noise, can't sustain, I be building a system inside the brain, no need for a hook, no melodic guide, pure rhythm precision, mechanical stride, every section connects in a coded design, every phase in the locks like a fractal line, switch mode, low tone, let the bass line creep, ground line quake makes the structure seep, every pulse so deep, never skip a beat, I be locking the grid where the systems meet, back, rack logic in a layered mesh, every pattern refined in a cleaner sketch, they be drifting the time, losing context, I be tight in the loops to a finer spec, fast click, sharp ticks, cadence bending, every bar extends with a dense descend, they be breaking the flow, never defending, I be shaping the wave till the edge is blending, no flick in the pitch, no crack in delivery, every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry, they be aiming for hype, I aim for clarity, every bar engineer with strict integrity, overload phase, pressure escalating, every drum bit harder, no hesitating, they be losing control, destabilizing, I be holding the frame, recalibrating, triplet burst in a hyper formation, every syllable lands in a dense vibration, they be stuck in loops, no innovation, I be pushing the system, the transformation, breakpoint shift, tempo, distortion, every line read time with a new proportion, they be chasing the grid, losing absorption, I be writing new code with a deeper portion, back again, heavy with the doubled impact, 808 crush with the seismic contact, every bar detonates with a tight compact, every second intense like a coded contract, leads intact, compression stacking, every line reinforced for structure cracking, they be losing the form, mistracking, I be tightening flow with the system backing, no soft in the tone, no weak foundation, every beat reinforced with a sub vibration, they be tapping the edge of imitation, I be building the core with full integration, rocket by sequence, zero breathing, every bar stacks tight, no space leaving, they be lagging behind, misreading, I be moving ahead with the new proceeding, micro diamond drifting, a fine calibration, every delay control, no deviation, if you missing the swing of creation, I be writing complexity in notation, secondary drop with the coldest shade, sublime kick a distortion laid, every transient clip, no overfade, I compress the chaos to a cleaner grade, hi-hat flurries in a fractal scatter, ghost notes flick with a tighter chatter, they be chasing the shine surface matte, I be carving the core in a deeper pattern, tertiary switch with the hollow field, pads with drum while drums revealed, every flaw in the grid unsealed, every find every edge till the seams I shield, back to full load, system engage, every layer active, max voltage staged, I be trapped in loops, locked in a cage, I be breaking the frame, rewriting every page, no glitch at the end, execution clean, every cycle aligned, no noise between, they be stuck in static unseen, I be walking the code where precision mean, end phase locked with a cleaner trace, every line still sharp, no wasted space, they be reading the top, surface face, I rebuild from the core at a higher pace, loop reset, no drift, stable detection, every segment synced in for connection, they be chasing peaks in misdirection, I be building the base with full perfection, close, loop, steady, tone, stead.
Rhyming it. We know what he know, 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 but a breaking, breaking. Woo! But I know, 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 but I know. Woo! Gray grid glow in a cold sector. Hard kick punch with a sublime vector. Fast tick flick in a hi-hat texture. Every bar in a lock with a tight connector. The data drip in a layer lattice. Every phrase compressed, no slack in practice. They be chasing a look I crafted from a deeper zone they can't access. No lag in the flow, every breath a line. Every bar micro timed in a narrower line. They be riding a wave I redesign. Every post in the track with a colder spine. Phase break, snap frame, instant ignition. 808 surge with a harsh transition. Syllable stack in a dense collision. Every word placed strict, no deviation. Double pace, triple trace, now the grid divide. Every line in a woven rhythm slide. They be stuck in the form, never step outside. I be bending the structure from side to side. No slack in the tone, no gap in phrasing. Every hit calibrated, no drift in placing. They be looping the same, I'm rearranging every node in the chain, reconfiguring spacing. Drop drums, let the sublime linger. Low rumble crawl like a ground line singer. Cold pad drift with a quiet ring. Every pulse holds mass like a tight end spring. Then crash back in with a heavier force distorted. 808 with a seismic course. Snare snap cut with a sharpened source. Every beat hit harder, no remorse. Rapid ticks in the hats, micro time in spray. Every second subdivide, no delay. They be missing the grid, can't replicate. I be syncing the code in a perfect way. High density bars in a narrow lane. Every vowel clip, consonant chain. They be fading the noise, can't sustain. I be building a system inside the brain. No need for a hook, no melodic guide. Pure rhythm, precision, mechanical stride. Every section connect with a coded design. Every phase in the lock like a fractal line. Switch mode, low tone, let the bass line creep. Ground line shake, make the structure seek. Every pulse so deep, never skip a beat. I be locking the grid where the systems meet. Back root logic in a layer mesh. Every pattern refined in a cleaner sketch. They be drifting the time, losing context. I be tightening loops to a finer spec. Fast clicks, sharp ticks, cadence bending. Every bar extend with a dance descending. They be breaking the flow, never defending. I be shaping the wave till the edge is blending. No flicking the pitch, no crack in delivery. Every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry. They be aiming for height, I aim for clarity. Every bar engineered with strict integrity. Overload phase, pressure escalating. Every drum hit harder, no hesitating. They be losing control, they stabilize. And I be holding the frame, recalibrated. Triplet bursts and a hyper formation. Every syllable lands in a dense vibration. They be stuck in loops, no innovation. I be pushing the system to transformation. Breakpoint shift, tempo distortion. Every line retime with a new proportion. They be chasing the grid, losing absorption. I be writing new code with a deep proportion. Back again, heavy with a doubled impact. 808 crush with a seismic contact. Every bar detonate with a tight compact. Every second intense with a coded contract. Play its syntax, compression stacking. Every line reinforced, no structure cracking. They be losing the form, mistracking. I be tightening flow with a system backing. No soft in the tone, no weak foundation. Every beat reinforced with a sub-vibration. They be tapping the edge of imitation. I be building a core with full integration. Rapid fire sequence, zero breathing. Every bar stacked tight, no space leaving. They be lagging behind, misreading. I be moving ahead with a new proceeding. Micro time and drift in a fine calibration. Every delay control, no deviation. They be missing the swing of creation. I be riding complexity and rotation. Final surge, full load, system engage. Every later active, max voltage stage. They be trapped in loops, locked in the cage. I be breaking the frame, rewriting the page. No glitch in the end, execution clean. Every cycle aligned, no noise between. They be stuck in static, unseen. I be walking the code where precision mean. In phase locked with a cleaner trace. Every line still sharp, no wasted space. They be reading the top, surface face. I rebuild from the core at a higher pace. Loop reset, no drift, stable detection. Every segment sync in full connection. They be chasing peaks in misdirection. I be building the base with full perfection. Closed loop steady, tone stabilized. Every element fixed, fully realized. They be lost in flash, overpriced. I be grounded in code where the truth resides. Final tick in a clockless frame. No need to label, no need for name. Every pattern evolved, never same. I be rewriting the rules of the sonic game. Subspace echo in a deeper layer. Every tone aligned with a sharper player. They be moving the noise unaware. I be holding the bread with a code to stare. Terminal calm in a high-low state. Every function clean, no error rate. They be pressing too hard, destabilize fate. I be pacing the system at a perfect rate. Extra cycle loop with a reinforced spine. Every second sink through a deep. Let it know, let it know. Let it know, let it know, let it know.
dum da 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 dum 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 come da 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 dum 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 da 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 cold rail low tail midnight routing hard kicks up quake waveform shouting fast tick split grids cadence scouting every clause in a locks no frame miscounting iron lung slow hum pressurizing snare edge clean wedge transient slicing hi-hat brain in a triplet sizing every syllable packed with the strict advising back in mesh with a nested lattice micro beats in a tightened practice they present outer gloss I surpass it find a deeper seam they can't access no drag in the breath every phase aligned every bar micro tuned to a narrower line they be surfing the noise I redesign every pulse in the track with the coldest spine facelift frame shift instant ignition 808 surge with a hard transition consonant clusters and dense collision every word lands exact in a strict position double time triple trace grids divide every line into woven rhythm slide they be locked in a form never step outside I be bending the structure from side to side no slack in the tone no gap in phrasing every hit calibrated no drift in place and they be looping the same I'm rearranging every note in the chain reconfiguring space and strip the drums let the subline linger ground line crawl like a low tone ringer cold pads drift in a hollow singer every pause holds mass like a coiled springer then slam back in with a heavier hammer distorted 808 like a ground line jammer snare snack cuts with a cold scanner every beat grows denser pressure gets grander rapid hits in the hats micro timing spray every slice of divide zero delay they be missing the grid can't replicate I be syncing the code in a perfect way high density bars in a narrow lane vowels clipped consonant chain they be fading in noise can't sustain I be building a system inside the brain no need for a hook no melodic guide pure rhythm precision mechanical stride every section connects in a code design every phase in a locks like a fractal line switch mode low tone at the baseline creep ground line quake makes a structural seep every pulse so deep never skip a beat I be lacking the grid where the systems meet back root logic in a layered mesh every pattern refined in a cleaner sketch they be drifting the time losing context I be tightening loops to a finer spec fast click sharp kicks cadence bending every bar extends with a dense descending they be breaking the flow never defending I be shaping the wave to the edges blending no flick in the pitch no crack in delivery every line cut sharp with a cold symmetry they be aiming for hype I aim for clarity every bar engineer with strict integrity overload phase pressure escalating every drum hit harder no hesitating they be losing control destabilizing I be holding the frame recalibrating triplet works in a hyper formation every syllable lands in a dense vibration every stuck in loops no innovation I be pushing the system the transformation breakpoint shift tempo distortion every line retime with a new proportion they be chasing the grid losing absorption I be riding new code with a deeper portion back again heavy with a doubled impact 808 crush with a seismic contact every bar detonates with a tight compact every second intense like a coded contract layers intact compression stacking every line reinforced no structure cracking they be losing the pour mistracking I be tightening flow with the system backing no soft in the tone no weak foundation every beat reinforced with a sub vibration every tap in the edge of imitation I be building the core with full integration rapid fire sequence zero breathing every bar stacks tight no space leaving every lagging behind misreading I be moving ahead with a new proceeding micro time and drift in a fine calibration every delay controlled no deviation every miss in the swing of creation I be running complexity in rotation secondary drop with the colder shade sublime thicker distortion laid every transient clip no overfade I compress the chaos to a cleaner grade hi-hat flurries in a fractal scatter ghost note split with a tighter chatter they be chasing the shine suck this matter I'll be carving the core in a deeper pattern tertiary switch but the hollow field pads with drum raw drums revealed every flaw in the grid unsealed I refine every edge till the seams are healed back to full load system engaged every layer active max voltage stage they be trapped in loops locked in that cage every break in the frame rewriting the page no glitch at the end execution clean every cycle align no noise between every suck in static unseen I be walking the code with precision mean in phase back with a cleaner trace every line still sharp no wasted space every breed in the top surface space I rebuild from the core at a higher pace loop reset no drift stable detection every segment synced in for connection every chasing peaks in misdirection every building the base with full perfection close loop steady tone stab
down the down 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 yeah dark grid hard tick heartbeat hacking fast clip sharp split cadence stacking back in logic every pattern mapping no slack in the frame every fragment packing cocoa running in a low lit sector 808 quick with a sublime vector snare snap cut like a clean nice scepter hi-hat spray in a triplet connector data drip through the neural lattice every line in a lock never static they be chasing the surface is static I be building a core that's kinetic no drift in a sync every breath the line every bar compressed in a tighter time they be lost in a wave I redefine every pulse in the track with a deeper design face flip frame shift sudden ignition kick drum burst with a high speed friction syllable stack in a dense collision every word precise in a strict position double pace triple flow not a grid divide every line in a woven rhythm slide they be stuck in the form never step outside I be bending the structure from side to side no gap in the flow no slack in the phrasing every hit calibrated no random placement they be looping the same I'm rearranging every node in the chain reconfiguring spacing strip back drums at the tension linger sub bass crawl like a low tone singer ambient drift in a cold core ring 808 hit mic the spike. Snare roll cut like a sharpened spike. Every beat get heavier, doubling the strike. Rep a tick in the hat, let the pattern spray. Every second subdivide, micro delay. They be missing the grid, can't replicate. I be syncing the code in a perfect way. High speed bars in a narrow lane. Every vowel clipped, every consonant chain. They be fading in noise, can't sustain. I be building a system inside the brain. No need for a hook, no melodic line. Pure rhythm, precision, mechanical spine. Every section connect with a coded design. Every phase interlock like a fractal line. Switch zone, low tone, let the baseline creep. Ground line shake, make the structure weep. Every pulse so deep, never skip a beat. I be locking the grid where the systems meet. Back root logic and a lay it mesh. Every pen I'm refined in the cleanest sketch. They be drifting the time, losing context. I be tightening loops to a finer spec. Fast ticks, hard clicks, never cadence bend. Every bar extend, never overspend. They be breaking the flow, can't defend. I be shaping the wave to the edges blend. No flick in the bitch, no crack in delivery. Every line cut sharp with the cold symmetry. They be aiming for hype, I'm aiming for clarity. Every bar engineered with the strict integrity. Not overload phase, let the pressure rise. Every drum hit hard, I compress the size. I be losing control, can't stabilize. I be holding the frame with a focused mind. Triple it burst in a hyper chain. Every syllable end like a driving train. They be stuck in the loop, can't maintain. I be pushing the system beyond the strain. Breakpoint hit, now the tempo skew. Every line shift time in a subtle hue. They be chasing the grid, never seen it through. I be writing new code while I rewrite you. Back in heavy with a double weight. 808 crush, let the speaker shake. Every bar detonate, never hesitate. Every second intense, like a closing gate. High density syntax, layered compression. Every line hit hard with a clean expression. They be losing the form in a regression. I be tightening flow with a sharp progression. No soft in the tone, no slack in the core. Every beat reinforced from the sub to the floor. They be tapping the edge, I'm unlocking the door to a deeper structure they never explore. Rectify a sequence, no breathing space. Every bar stack tight, no time to waste. They be lagging behind, out of phase. I be moving ahead and in a different pace. Macro timing, shifting to find degree. Every delay control, no entropy. They be missing the swing, can't agree. I be writing a lot of complexity. Now final surge, full system engage. Every lay acting max voltage stage. They be stuck in the loop, can't escape the cage. I be breaking the frame, rewriting the page. No glitch in the end, system run compete. Every cycle aligned, every pulse repeat. They be stuck in the noise, can't compete. I be walking the code where precision meet. And state lock with the cleaner trace. Every line still sharp, no error space. They be reading the top, I erase and rebuild from the core at a higher pace. No preset, no drift, no fault detected. Every segment synced, fully connected. Baby chasing the peak, misdirected. I be building a